So it's been 3 days since we've had the house, and doing this to make an update on what's been happening. Kind of a lot of stuff. We thought we were gonna only need to do some simple updates, but it appears that everything that's supposed to be simple is never simple. So let's check it out. Okay, so first in the kitchen, we kind of had grand plans. We were going to paint the cabinets white, put in new countertops, and all that. Sorry about the glare from the back door. As we were taking things apart, managed to get rid of some of that yucky shelf paper, but down at the bottom we realized that the bottom floorboards that is on the side of the washer, or the laundry room, are all completely rotted out and molded. You can see there's some surface mold there, but it's worse under here. And really bad under there. And then, of course, we kind of knew we would have to do this one because that obviously was a leak from the actual sink. So that's another piece I'm going to have to do. So yeah, so there's that. And then there another mold spot down there, and I think that was either they had a dog that was peeing under there or something was going on. But that's another area I'm going to have to fix. And then going into the bathroom, of course you expect to see some mold, but you can see it real good there. There was some there, it had rotted away the wall, but it actually wasn't as bad as the other side. So I gotta fix that. Really bad area that I'm actually going to dive into today and try to see what's going on is here in the laundry room. There's mold along the baseboards there. This is where the washer is. If you look back here, there was a cutaway access panel for the drains because obviously there was a leak at some point in time. I don't know why if that's why they added the access panel or if they had it already there. But in any case, I don't know if you can see inside the wall there, but the whole inside of the wall is all completely molded. And unfortunately, on the other side of that is the kitchen cabinets. So, haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with that yet. I'm going to cut it open today and see how bad it is. The mold goes back along the baseboards all the way over behind the dryer. So I'm going to try and move these appliances out of the way today and see how bad it is. Of course, on this side, wasn't too terrible, except that that was where they had their doggy pee pads, and so their dog was peeing in the vent. So at some point, I've got to clean out that vent as well, or else it's just going to stink like dog pee when we turn the heater and/or air conditioner on. Good thing is there's nothing in any of the bedrooms, which is great. We're going to replace this base molding just because it was beat to death. I think that again was another spot where their dog liked to pee. So again, there's some mold there, or well, that also might be the other side of the refrigerator too. I didn't think about that, but yeah, that's what that is. So that means there was probably mold on both sides of that wall. Nothing in the den, which is good. Nothing in the master bedroom, which is good. Go into the master bathroom, and it looks to be only on the surface here, but I'm going to cut away part of that wall and check it out because the drywall is crumbling. And I'm going to have to cut away the wall where the tile is because as I started taking off the tile, the drywall was actually just falling apart. The adhesive that they used for the tile was too sticky or something. I don't know. And then over here on this side, again, really bad mold. And it's goes about 4 inches behind the tub. So there's that too. And then over here by the toilet. So yeah, lots of mold issues. We had heard that mold was an issue with mobile homes, but we weren't exactly sure how bad that was going to be. So what I'm doing today, cutting things open to find out exactly how much I'm gonna have to replace, and treating some of the areas around the mold so that it doesn't, in case there were some spores that did get loose or whatever, so that they don't spread. I got this stuff here. Got a respirator to protect my breathing. I got this stuff that I was doing some research on. It's called a concrobium mold control. Stops and prevents mold. Apparently you clean the mold with it if you put it on a part that has mold, and then you spray it over again, and it puts a seal over whatever you've sprayed it on that prevents mold regrowth. So what I'm going to do, what I'm choosing to do is most of the pieces that have been affected by the mold, I'm going to cut away, especially if there's any damage to the drywall. If it doesn't look like it's gone further than the paper, I might attempt to just clean it with that and see how that goes. Can always replace it later if I need to, but I'd like to get rid of as much of this as possible because we've got kids and I don't necessarily want them breathing all that stuff in. So yeah, that's what today's gonna look like. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.